Amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood reaction video. We are on episode 45. Ed made a interesting entrance last episode. We've got Al bonding with his father, surprisingly, but not so surprisingly. I think Al is he's the softer of the two brothers, so obviously his heart's always been open. You can't see anything aggressive coming towards his father, even if he's disappointed with him. Al is just a big teddy bear in a suit of armor. Apparently there was a line cut that you guys were telling me about in the last episode that you really wish was in this one. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm kind of sad. That every episode I react to now, I'm getting more and more sad because we're nearly done with this and I'm sad. I don't want to finish it. I've really enjoyed it. I'm going to stop talking. Subscribe if you're new and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood, episode 45. Oh yeah! I forgot about this!
You and Celine, stay back!
Well, maybe you can explain this, Wrath. What the hell is happening to me? Why am I seeing these things? They keep clawing at the inside of my skull! And why are you there? Why do I remember you, Bradley? Tell me! Why did you destroy my possessions?
You miss your things. You're a foolish pack rat clinging to garbage, Greed. Quit craving the past!
Oh, bastard!
I just gotta say, that is one of the most awesome openings to a FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood episode we've had. That was fucking awesome. That was awesome. That fight was so cool, the way it was done, Greed and everything. My lord. The thing is, I was just thinking, that seems like the best Greed has ever done. Greed's never won against Bradley, right? Bradley, even himself, the first time they properly encountered themselves in Brotherhood, said, "How many times have I had to kill you, Greed?" So clearly he's never won, but it feels like he did very well then, surprisingly. Is that something to do with Ling? Is that something to do with Ling? Is it the fact that he's now got Ling's body? Maybe he's even stronger than he was before? Is that something?
Madam Bradley, are you and Salim all right?
Yes.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. He overpowered the security patrol.
Yes, I'm not surprised. He came close to overpowering me.
Oh, my.
Is Greed even stronger now with Ling? Is that what we just
Father,
witnessed?
I demand you retire.
Oh, Olivier, it's been years since we've last seen one another, and that's all you have to say to me?
I'll head the family from now on. You should spend your final doddering, frail years in comfort.
Thank you for your concern, but I plan to make Alex my successor.
You mean that sniveling jellyfish? Leave the family affairs to me. Why not take a long vacation in a foreign land? Alex is the head. Would you truly be able to relax leaving things to him?
Olivier, I didn't know you had planned to visit.
Oh, Alex, perfect timing!
Oh?
Engage your sister in combat.
Huh?
The victor shall earn my title as head of the family. Do you find this acceptable, Olivier?
Yes. I'd have it no other way.
Olivier insists that I retire and take a sojourn in a foreign land.
Well, rest in peace, Armstrong. I mean, you know, the guy Armstrong. Not Olivia Armstrong. Alex Armstrong. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. He was a good character. I really liked him. I saw potential. I thought maybe he would have something more in the story, but I guess this is where his story ends. He was cool. I liked him. He was sweet. He was good to the brothers. But may he rest in peace. He will be missed.
What?
How can you treat father with such insolence? For shame. You've given me no choice!
And the shirt's off.
Understand, sister. I intend to use every ounce of my body and soul to fight you.
Don't patronize me, Alex. Your bloated muscles are worthless without a spine.
Shall we prepare for a respite?
Yes.
Get over here! Oh, no! So, which exotic locale might you suggest?
Well, I'm intrigued to see what Xing is like. I've heard that they have tantalizing cuisine there.
Then Xing it is. Fine with you, Catherine.
Sure, sounds exciting.
Is Catherine the one with the piano? Is that Catherine? The one that picked up the piano? Like, she, like, screamed for a piano at, was it a Yoki?
No! Enough! Please! Mercy!
No takebacks, Alex!
Are you trying to kill me?
What tipped you off, moron?
Try to hang in there, Alex. What sort of souvenirs should we bring back for them?
Statues seem the most fitting. Large and solid statues.
Well, in that case, I want a statue too, then.
And that settles that. I'm the rightful successor. The family belongs to me.
Olivier, why have you become so convivial with the senior officers? How can you? The senior staff is in league.
I can determine their complicity with my own eyes.
And what have your eyes seen? Have you exiled mother and father to a foreign land so they can't be taken hostage?
Get out, loser. You'll stink up my mansion with your cowardice.
Olivier, she's a tough one because she doesn't give anything away. So we can presume she's on the side of good, but at the same time, she's so rough around the edges, it's impossible to actually tell. I feel like Olivier is just on the side of Olivier. That's what it feels like.
And where are you headed, young lady? You're walking straight towards the edge of town, and there's nothing but desert for hundreds of miles.
Well, I'm traveling back to my own country.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I'm from Xing.
Across the desert?
Wait, you mean you're gonna cross the desert all by yourself?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Let's help her out. Hand over any extra food.
You don't need to...
Hey, don't worry about it.
Why don't you leave tomorrow? Stay the night and get some good rest.
You're more than welcome to use our bath.
Aww.
What about you, Steve? You've got some empty rooms now. Why don't you
Aww.
Yeah, sure thing. She'd be nice and comfy in Emmy's old room.
Did Emmy already leave for college in Central? I guess the apple falls pretty far from the tree after all.
I guess so.
We'll have to feed your adorable little kitty, too. Oh, she's certainly hungry.
I get the feeling that she thinks you're her food.
Oh, hush. Don't be silly. You don't eat people, do you, kitty?
You see? She said you look delicious.
They sure are nice, huh? And you don't even want to help them? Well, that's probably for the best. I do wonder, what's your emperor gonna think when you hand over a half-dead homunculus? I doubt it's going to do your clan much good. But you could go to Central. I mean, that's where you can learn the true way to gain immortality. You could even help save all of these people's lives. Oh well. Why should you care if they live or die anyway? It's not like it's your country or anything.
I'm sorry. Thank you
Wait, where are you going?
I've got to get back to Central. I've got some unfinished business.
Idiot. I'm gonna stuff you in a jar once we get to Central. I just need a Philosopher's Stone. After that, I'll be whole again. Just wait till I get a stone.
Well, who do we know has a spare stone? I can get someone who's got two. I just don't know how strong both of them are. Ah, man. I knew Mei wasn't going to go back to Xing. Well, I didn't know Mei wasn't going to go back to Xing, but I knew we'd see Mei again. I presumed we might see Mei return with, like, a few more people that we're familiar with from Xing. I'm guessing we're just never going to see Lieutenant Ross or that guy again. Which is interesting, because it just felt like an odd ending, but it also fits with, like, realism. But yeah, I did think she'd cross the desert and then maybe come back, but I didn't think she was gone for the show entirely. Or she'd turn up as, like, a hostage, you know, like they do in a horror movie where it's like, I'm going away for the weekend, I'll see you on next Friday. And then they're like, no one's heard from Paul in a while. And then it ends and Paul's, like, hogtied in a damn closet. Paul, what the hell happened to you? That's maybe what I thought would happen like Mei, something along those lines.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Wait, has he got a fucking... has he got a Titan ring on? What the hell's that? He's got fucking Annie's ring.
Where are we?
We've used this place as a hideout before.
And you're positive that your brother's here?
Oh yeah. I know Al better than he knows himself. This is the only place he would be.
Hey, there's nobody here. Yeah, you really know your brother.
We busted our tails for hundreds of miles for an empty house.
Greed. It's greed. Knew it.
Ling. I mean, Greed. Hungry. Need food.
That's Ling.
No, it's Ling.
Ling's back?
Oh, well, that did the trick. Thanks, Edward. You're too kind. It's amazing that you're not a giant fat ass.
He ate all of our rations.
Are you gonna introduce me to your pals? Well, that's Mr. Gorilla.
My name's Derek.
And I'm Michael. We're ex-military, but we wound up getting stuck working with this kid somehow.
Now,
Mr.
what's this
Gorilla.
guy's story?
Well, let's see. It's really kind of complicated. I'm a homunculus.
Huh?
Can you try to be more discreet?
Seriously?
It'll take too long to explain. And what are you doing here? I thought you'd be in Central. Well, to put it lightly, Greed had a falling out with the other homunculi. So I took advantage of his confusion and managed to regain control of my body. I had to get out of Central and needed someplace close by to hide, so I... What's the matter? It's Greed. He's starting to fight back. Hey! No! Fight him back, you idiot! Don't let him overpower you! Jeez. Listen. That guy beneath Central, the one that they call their father, he's gonna open the portal on the Day of Reckoning. I could be wrong about this, but I think you and Al should jump in when he does. It's the best chance you have to get your bodies back. Wait a minute. That makes sense and everything, but there's a toll that must be paid to even open the portal. And why? Why is he opening the portal? This day of...
You know, that's one question I haven't asked. Why is it taking me this long to ask why? It's taken me 45 episodes to ask why, and Ed asks it straight away. Yeah, why is he doing all this? Why is father doing all this? In my head, I just, you know, I don't know. I just assumed he would just kill everybody and he was going to take over the world, but I didn't think about why he would be opening the portal. That part is clueless to me. Huh. Never even thought of that.
Reckoning. Do you know the exact day he's gonna open it? It's happening. Ling, come on!
it. I can't hold him much longer. The message. You got it to Lan Fan, right? You gave her the message.
The message? Al gave it to her, and she's doing all right. I don't know where she is, but she's safe.
Thank you, Ed. That's good to hear. Ling! Sorry. That's it for me.
Damn. Pain in the ass Prince. He needs to learn to keep his big mouth shut.
Is that you, Greed?
Yeah. What tipped you off? Don't bother. You can't even scratch me with that thing. Well, see you later.
Hey! Aren't you gonna try to capture us?
Huh? Were you even listening to anything the Prince told you? I'm working on my solo career now. All these memories came flooding back.
I love Greed.
Kind of went nuts and attacked Bradley. Who knows what they'd do to me if I go crawling back. And I don't really work well with others, so it's probably for the best. And that's that.
I love
Why
Greed.
don't you team up with us? You've got nowhere to go. Why not come with us?
Team up with you. You want me to follow you. Thanks for the laugh.
Up yours, kid!
This world is my possession, not yours. Now it's a different story if you want to follow me. You're welcome to join my team. Later.
I don't know why, man, but I really like Greed. I love Ling and I like Greed. I feel like they somehow managed to take my two favorite characters and put them in one fucking body. It's just pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Greed's voice act is really great as well.
Team up with him? Do I look that desperate? It doesn't matter how many souls I've got in me. I'm completely alone now.
If you're gonna pout about it, why don't you join up with Ed? But if you want more, you could always give me my body back. I'll take my place as Emperor of Xing. That should be enough to fill up your emptiness.
The ruler of a whole country?
Not bad, huh?
Get over it. You think too small. That's just not enough. Now, ruler of the world. I could enjoy that.
The whole world? Hey, Ling! Wait up!
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm Greed, not Ling.
It's too difficult to keep track of. I'll just call you GREELING from now on.
GREELING!
No,
you will
Listen
not!
to me, GREELING. I'll follow you. I thought about it, and I've decided to join your team after all. And since these guys seem to follow me everywhere, you've got 2 chimeras on your team as well.
Who do you think you are? You don't get to make that call. He said you were our boss, Pipsqueak. You little rot.
That's a good
I
team.
realized something.
That's a good team. They seem reliable.
I've been a follower ever since I became a dog of the military. I lost my pride a while back, so I'm already used to rolling over on command. And besides, there's too much at stake. I can't let any information you've got slip through the cracks. I really can't let my ego get in the way.
What a waste. Lose your temper like this and you're gonna lose my information and your brother.
All right, kid. But working for me means you have to live in the shadows. I don't want to hear any regrets.
Give me...
Interesting. That little flashback was showing the character development of Ed over all this time. Huh. Interesting.
Give me a break. I've already got 1,000,000 regrets. What's one more?
1,000,001.
Good, then it's settled. So then you guys are working for me too.
Doesn't seem like we have much choice.
I don't care who I follow as long as they're feeding me.
So, what kind of chimeras are you?
I'm part gorilla.
I'm part lion.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I've still got Winry's earrings. I get the feeling I won't be seeing Winry or Al for a while.
The earrings. Yeah, okay, that's what they were. They're not rings. You guys all told me I made a comment about gorillas and lions and stuff. Is that when I was just trying to figure out what the 2 strongest chimeras would be if you combine with an animal when I picked a gorilla or a lion? Is that what I picked? I guess the first, there's two other options I'd pick, which would be an elephant and a great white shark. I feel like that's the ultimate team, right? Maybe a crocodile would be pretty sweet.
The day of reckoning, huh?
What the hell is that thing?
I've told you, you don't have to keep coming back. I'll call you when Miss Izumi returns from her trip. I can't get any work done with you guys constantly bugging me. Huh? Hello, Curtis Butcher Shop? Oh, yes, it's almost ready. 5 o'clock is fine.
We'll be back.
Well, maybe you could buy something next time. Sorry about that. The military's pretty desperate to find you. Yeah. I've got a message for you from Alphonse and some...
Wait.
Find you.
Why does it say 29 meat day on the wall? Eh? What could that possibly mean?
Yeah. I've got a message for you from Alphonse and some man named Hohenheim.
I see. That sounds like it's pretty serious. Yeah, I'll pass it on.
She's in the north?
The day of reckoning, huh?
Report to headquarters at once! This is Lookout Post B. We're under attack.
What? Is it Drachma?
We're not sure.
How many of them are there?
Just one.
Just one? Are you sure? Hey! Are you still there? Point B! Who's attacking?
A housewife!
A housewife!
Attack on a mountain patrol by a mysterious woman.
I love her so much! Oh man, she's amazing! Ah! Best entrance! Best entrance! Who's attacking? A housewife! Everybody run! It's a fucking housewife!
It's just the same as those attacks 20 years ago.
20 years
This
ago.
doesn't look good for the mountain patrol. General Armstrong's gonna kill us when she gets back.
Ah, she's never coming back.
Major Miles!
At ease.
Well, look at this.
Izumi!
Miss Rollin with dark glasses and sideburns, and a big guy with a mohawk. You look just like they said you would. I was starting to wonder how long I'd have to wait for you guys.
Why don't you tell us who you are?
I'm no one special, just a housewife passing through. But I do have a message for you from Alphonse. Where can we talk in private?
Yes, sir. It's a message from Alphonse Elric. It's about that day, the promised day.
Ah, yes, the day of reckoning. Your timing couldn't be better. This is certainly getting interesting. Hello there, Rebecca. Your aim is looking fine, but not nearly as fine as your...
What do you think you're doing, General Grumman?
You've got to keep your guard up on the battlefield. But seriously, you're friends with Lieutenant Hawkeye, correct?
Huh?
Bro! The things you can get away with when you're old, man. Ridiculous.
Hey, Risa! Yoo-hoo, over here!
Long time no see, Rebecca.
I got wind of a rumor that they're gonna postpone the North versus East training exercises. That little border skirmish between Drachma and Briggs has thrown everything off.
They've actually decided to hold the drills in the East instead. I heard that from the Fuhrer himself.
Aww, it's not fair that you got Colonel Mustang and now the Fuhrer. I think it's time you set me up with a nice guy from Central.
Here, this is the nicest guy I know.
Oh, Hayate, how can your master be so cold-blooded and cruel?
I mean...
Don't doubt me, Risa! I'm gonna find a nice guy and quit this lousy job!
If you say so. Good luck with that.
Make sure to tell Lieutenant Havoc I said hello!
You got it.
See ya!
Got that rope.
Now, she wants me to say hi to Havoc. Huh.
I'm waiting for my condition to stabilize, but I'm thinking about transferring back east.
Havoc's still in hospital this whole time.
Around here.
I wish I had a better going-away gift, but I'm sure you'll like this. Here you go. Only one per day, though.
Oh, thanks, Lieutenant. And I was just about to run out.
I'll drop in again soon.
Thank you.
Oh, Rebecca wanted me to say hello for her.
Okay, great.
Oh, and tell the Colonel I said hi.
Okie doke. You heard the lady. She says hi. Was it really necessary that you hide?
She and I are both under constant surveillance. It'll arouse far too much suspicion if I have any private contact with her.
Oh, yeah. You look like you could use one too, Colonel.
No, thanks. I'd better take off.
No, trust me. You can use this one.
I mean, this part probably have to be muted or something at the end. But either way, this episode has been fucking awesome. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, it's been fucking awesome.
Be prepared for the coming spring, when the promised day arrives. The North and East will make their move.
Shit is kicking off. Is there an after credit scene? After credit scene? I feel like there should be, right? Right? There is. I'll say usually when they jump straight into the endings, like half. Go, end credit scene. Mustang still wandering around? Huh. Weird how this episode's called. Also, they really didn't need that. They really didn't need that end credit scene. As much as as awesome as it is seeing an end credit scene, that one was a bit pointless. It's like, and before you guys get on your flipping anime horse and start yelling at me and going, it's totally not pointless because he burnt the paper, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it is pointless. We can presume he burnt the paper anyway. It's pointless. Anything that most people with a logical brain would have already presumed happened does not need reinstating. Okay, it was a pointless after credit scene. Shush, come at me. My God, this was a really cool episode. The stuff with the Armstrong family was brilliant and hilarious. The Greed and Bradley fight at the beginning. Ed joining forces with Greed, which I didn't see coming. And then Ed's character progression. And then we cannot forget the housewife's entrance. This is an awesome episode. It has so much. This episode had everything. This was like the flipping forming of the Avengers. You got Black Widow going around getting a Hulk and everybody. That's what this felt like. The passing of messages at the end. This is one of my favorite episodes. This was done really well. I love the way this was formatted. I love the way this episode was done. I love the way that all the characters were brought back and introduced and everything like that. I really liked this one. This was a very, very, very fun episode to watch. Really enjoyed it. Very good. Very good. Oh, man. Yeah, this was a good one. Man. My guess is Olivier never goes back to Briggs now. I think she stays in Central to the end of the story. I don't know what happens with her Briggs soldiers, but maybe Izumi has been sent there to bring her loyal soldiers to Central. Maybe. But that is my guess. It's a tough one. Olivier is on the fence with me at the moment. I don't really know about her. She's a tough one. Tough one. She's a really tough... Out of all the characters, she's the toughest one to work out, I'd say. Because she's been written like that. She's a pain in the ass. But yeah, I don't think she ever goes back to Briggs. I don't know what Izumi's job is. Now Izumi's in the north. Maybe to bring the soldiers down with her or just pass the message. I don't know. It seems like they're all just trying to make sure that the message of the promised day has been passed to everybody. So everyone is ready for a big fight that's coming. I wonder where the fight will take place. Maybe in the desert? Father and Hohenheim's original place? Their home? That big symbol on the wall? No, it's going to be Central, right? Surely the final fight can't take place underneath Central. That'd be a bit weird. Maybe. Unless they wipe out Central and it's in the rubble of Central. How close are we getting to the everything kicking off? That's what I'm wondering as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really loving this, and I would easily put FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood in one of my favorite animes now. I've really enjoyed it, and it just keeps getting better and better as well. I hope you guys are enjoying this watch-along series with me. If you're still watching now after 45 episodes, you're a real one. I really appreciate you. If you're still liking the videos and commenting and subscribed, thank you. I appreciate the support. Anyway, have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my friends, you right there will see me in the next video.